Who died?
You did.
Nobody yet. The shark came charging in. Kaler tried to swat it but missed, and then the shark rammed into his water form body thing and didn't do any damage. And Eric is right now raging because he's angry about life and the fact that everyone calls him Poindexter.
I fucking hate sharks!
Fucking Shackles!
So there you go. AC 19, 14 damage.
Alright.
Do you wish to?
The shark looks suitably
Do
pissed.
you wish to move or 5-foot step, Eric?
Sure, I'll 5-foot step up so other people can attack it.
Caller's like, yo, this fucking shark could suck a dick. That shark can fucking die.
You rolled a lot of 2s with Kalar.
Oh, that's a 1, so it doesn't.
Yeah, definitely didn't. Definitely did.
Not dead. Ha, just joking.
You rolled. Kalar's so cocky, that's why he rolls low.
Save that reflex, though.
Got you from being off balance.
Alright, sir.
I'll take the 5-foot step up and poke it in its butthole with a dagger.
Has been poked.
Poke it in the anus. Alright.
Dark will hang out.
Sundar's like, nah, I'm cool back here.
Fair.
Alright, sure.
Everything else is out of range, so I'll just sleep hex the shark for a DC 20 will.
And the shark.
Alright, it's now a sleepy shark. And I'll just shift down 1. And
Alright, Bender.
Oh my god. So I want to 5-foot step up and coup de grace.
you're gonna take advantage of that 3-dimensional, huh?
Yes.
Alright, roll your damage twice.
Just go ahead and roll it one more time. There you go. That is a deaded shark.
Do Shackles
A shark.
Unfortunately, no.
Alright.
Sharky.
or because sharks take up 2 spaces, do they count as 2?
Now you're thinking. Alright.
So we start fighting things to take
Yeah,
up
fight
like
some
10
dragon turtles and
spaces.
shit.
Because
So-
I mean, if a fat guy has
So what
to
you're
ride
saying
through
is you need to go
airplane
kill that
suits-
plant monster.
Oh
Because each
my
of those squares is
God,
30
kills.
feet, and that thing takes up quite a bit of those.
Give me all the torches. I'm going to train an army of monkeys.
Turns out fire.
Yeah, it's a red tree.
Stronger.
Gets healed by fire. Guessing it's Eric's turn.
Yes, here.
I'm
He
just
can see
going to move.
himself.
with it.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Alright, Eric will charge
Charge.
this guy.
Alright.
Alright, as you charge in, they fire their crossbows.
Fires a little crossbow.
He says, and then the scene transition, and it shows him at like 2 health.
Can
All
you
of
please-
them.
All of the critical hits.
And you never know, there might be another shark.
Yeah, haven't you ever played Prey?
Fuck you up, and now you're bleeding.
So the good news is your AC is 12. So the other good news is I rolled really shitty for 2 of them. So you only take 2 points of damage.
Right?
Great job, Brainiac. All right.
Rage!
Well, you gotta sit in.
That won't let me.
Oh, yeah, he's probably having trouble updating his hit points, Wes. Because of his Mac.
I got you. Alright. Alright. Caller's like, man, fuck, missed his shark twice. Starting to have crippling self-doubt. Just joking. Get that self-doubt real good now.
Kaler's just... Maybe water's not his element. Maybe it's boats. At least he passed the reflex.
Man.
You've rolled like 2s and 1s, like, majority of your attacks so
We
far. It's all good. You know, it
It's
balances out.
not looking too good for him tonight. Alright. Sarah?
I'm just gonna move up and crap myself because I see 2, 3 Sahagin, and God only knows what else in there.
All right.
Alright, they switch to tridents and a teak. Alright, the 2 whiff on Calor, and for fuck's sake, Dwayne, you keep getting hit, but I keep rolling like 1s for damage. So you take another 4 points of damage from a trident.
Alright.
Also, what was the color for 5 feet up?
There you go.
Red?
Yeah, just the first dot on the list.
Yeah, you're equal
I'll say, you
opportunity.
should be
So,
consistent on your crappy rolls.
Yep.
yep, moving. And then,
Alright, sure.
pretty sure I don't have line of sight of the other guys. It's a little hard to tell because I have 2 visions. Yeah. Do I see that one, Wes? Okay, that one will get DC 30.
Yeah, you
or
can
not
see a
30.
piece of them.
DC 20 will save Slumber Hex. Gotta back up my
Next time.
gotta back up my Kalor while he recalibrates.
Alright, Bender.
Huh. Well, I'm just gonna get ready to murder.
Ready to murder.
So, there's no point because they're probably not gonna come at me.
You can move. You can spend your.
You can always go to them.
Yeah, you can always go to that sleeping one.
Oh. Yes, I will do that.
Prepare for the coup de grace.
Just gonna pat him on his head, tell him he's gonna be alright and keep sleeping, and that everything's gonna be fine.
Little fish man, you're okay.
It's okay.
Alright, Eric.
Take it easy, Slugger. There's still plenty of dungeon to go around.
Still not a fucking crit.
Burning all that rage.
So angry about life. The fact he didn't get credit for finding out the riddle.
Kyler's like, oh man, I don't even want to attack anyone. Like, he's staring at his hand, like, why is my high five malfunctioning?
Go get him, Ray. You can do it. got to practice the 3-dimensional high five.
Ah, there we go. That's a little better.
He's got to get some 3-dimensional high five gear.
All right. It's a little better. Sarah.
Stabby stab.
Yep.
Staberific.
And now we're competing for who can get that kill.
Here comes Sandara with the kill steal.
You can do it, Sandara. Magic beatdown stick.
No, she can't.
Doesn't she have like a magic base?
So what's funny is it's technically a morning star, so it's bludgeoning and piercing.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah,
Right.
so not a hit. She
That
tried to
didn't
take your kill. All right, the Suahagians.
Hmm?
Yes. All right, Eric, you get hit for 9 this time.
And that's the end of AA, Rick.
There's no
That's-
way-
No one can survive that.
there's
No one
way
can
you
survive 9 damage.
that.
That's me.
All
right.
sure.
Well, sleep hexes will be redundant at this point. So there's really only one logical thing to do, which is try to go for the kill steal.
I swear to fucking God.
So I'll attack this one down here with my minus. I have -1 on my attack, my total attack bonus. If I hit, I deserve it. 18. Did I get it?
You can do it.
So it'd be
it would
17
be-
with your minus
It would
4?
actually be no, it'd be 16. Sorry, which might be still a miss. Oh, I got it! Yes! 2 kills. I'm getting better with it. Better watch out, AA Rick. Your dodge lessons are gonna get harder.
All right, Bender.
As is tradition, I only kill things that are asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Pouring one out for our homie Ragnar.
All right, I need to update time. Boop. And boop. You saw this like slow
Alright,
motion,
Eric.
like morning star, like slowly pass you and kill
Also,
the
thank
thing.
God.
He stops raging and goes, "What the fuck?"
It's all that practice. I've been trying to hit you so many times.
LOL.
Yeah.
His sheriff's face just becomes.
Eventually I'll become
a cold
proficient. I
face.
just need to kill more people with it. That's how proficiency works. So where do you want to go, Rick? You can go after the other one. Would that make you feel better?
I'm gonna try to move
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
The iPad.
I see you, like,
goes,
flicker in and
"Web
out
page
over and
has
over again."
loaded because a problem occurred.
know what error occurred? Huh? You know what the problem is?
Just one.
Apple.
You're learning.
Actually,
There's too many people in the way.
Bender's
for
in
me
a
to
different
charge that one
elevation,
up
so you
there,
can pass
right?
over him. So,
Under.
Has to be a straight line.
I'll charge
you,
that
you
one
can
up
reach him.
above me.
You can just move normal.
Well, so you
Go for gold, man.
don't have a straight line. You can't charge, but you can get there.
Assuming your Mac will let you. We gotcha. Just go for the attack.
I got you, bro.
Working on it. So
This advanced fog of war actually looks pretty cool when it works.
Yeah, it does. A little more realistic than being like claustrophobically stuck in a room.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's not like you exit a room and you forgot where you came from.
Pretty much. Yeah, the only reason I don't use it is
That-
because existing light sources can break it sometimes.
that trident attack register.
Yeah, 14 damage.
Chalk went up to Eric.
Oh,
About time he did something.
Yeah, I mean, he was doing nothing while we were trying to solve that riddle. And then he never digged up that hole.
yeah. Bastard.
Alright,
All right, those are dead.
what's this room looking like?
So you've got this room's pretty barren. You've got 2 exits. This one up here continues straight. The tunnel's level. This one over here curves sharply and begins to descend.
Gotcha. So, if this was first edition, I know common tricks is to put slope tunnels, so it accidentally puts you in a different floor, which means bigger monsters. So, I'm not going to fall for that. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and console Kalar. I'm like, there, it's okay. It's okay. You hit. You're doing good.
He's like, man, what the fuck?
It's alright, it's alright. We'll find more things. Alright, so far I've been going left every time, so I'm going to keep going left until I get a circle. Or we all die. There we go. What do we see up ahead? Yeah.
All right, this room here, numerous strange organic filaments fill this chamber, running from floor to ceiling like columns. Fist-sized pink ovoids float from the filaments, bobbing in the water.
I'll do a nature check. Let's see if I can
Okay.
identify anything about these.
Maybe shoot a Eric with a magic wand.
I keep hearing voices, but it's just all garbled. Must be the water.
So they look like
Ew.
eggs of some sort.
Anyway, Eric. I'm going to disenchant the wand and use it for dust. No, I'll go ahead and use a healing hex on you. So recover 12.
Sweet.
So these look like just eggs. Okay. I say we leave them alone.
Yeah. So let's see. They're ovoid, slightly translucent, and they have small
Yeah.
tadpole-like
We'll leave them
creatures
alone.
inside.
Or I will, at least. So you want to kill babies?
So Hagen eggs or whatever. We should kill all of them. It's no different than eating eggs for breakfast.
Yeah, but the last time, no, I wasn't here. The last time somebody murdered a bunch of children in an area that was very alien to us. You know, land-dwelling
Yeah.
individuals or boat-dwelling. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure they mostly.
So
got
really,
murdered.
I mean,
And
we
then
just want to
caused an invasion
counter
of
raid the people
who
that
wanted
freaking
to
wrecked
murder
us, not their babies. Even if they don't do the same shit to us. Besides, it's just not classy. It doesn't count to RJ kill count.
Yeah, but we're not at their level. Yeah, we're better than them.
Yep. Oh, hey, Rick.
I mean,
Remember
it's
where that
better
shark
than
is at.
pirates could be to other individuals.
Because we're gonna eat it.
I'm okay with this.
Mm-hmm.
I said I'm okay with this.
Yep. Kaylor. So the tunnel up north, what's it look like?
Alright, so it leads to a small room, and in this room is a soul creature bound to the walls by a pair of rusty shackles and chains. The creature itself is a humanoid fish with orange skin and crested fins. It looks like it's been savagely beaten and tortured, covered in all sorts of claw marks and bite marks, and its legs have been crudely severed below the knee and stitched together.
Wow.
That's pretty fucked.
So does he look?
It is.
Okay.
You can tell from the bubbles coming out of its mouth that it is still alive.
Probably wishes it wasn't. So is it? It's obvious. It's not a Sahagwin. Is it like a merfolk or something?
Make a local or nature.
I'm just gonna ask him. Hey, bro, are you
21.
alive?
It does not register your speech. It is a Locatha.
Oh, boy.
So it's a little fish person. Here, let me see if I can find a picture.
Well, I will look at the creature with pity, and I will go and ask my captain, Kara, can I release it, Captain?
So, old Calor there takes a look. But man, this thing's fucked up, yo. So you recognize from its markings that it's a female, and that it shows signs of recently having laid eggs.
So this is some sort of weird sex dungeon.
I think it's probably being used as a farm animal. Well, I'll try to speak up in Aquan and see if it responds. Can you understand me? Bubble, 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 bubble.
She just kind of like murmurs incoherently. Like in her eyes show signs of fucking like pure madness.
You're saying we should let her go. Well, it's not going to really get anywhere if we let it go. And it's not exactly coherent. But in any case, I will attempt to use Healing Hex on it. Because it's free. So, cover 17 if it actually has any wounds.
All right. Well, it heals. The scars are still there. Its legs don't grow back, but it brings it back from the verge of death.
Is it looking any better?
Yeah, but its mind is still shot.
All right. Well, we used its pain a little bit. Let's go kill the bastards that did it. With violence. Boop, boop, ba-doop.
Violence is the best kind.
Freaking Kaylor can like run laps around me with his freaking movement. So that. All right. Left-hand rule. Is that like a dead end?
No, it's transitioned to another portion of the map.
Well, I have this odd metagame feeling that this will transition us to a different map. Shall we go a different direction?
Should we check out the last of that bit up at the top area?
Yeah, that's the path that
we
led
can turn
upwards.
off?
I'm fine with checking that out first.
Yeah.
I pretty much just picked a direction and started moving because my buff is still going. So we'll do this.
Yeah.
1. 2. 3. Yeah, you're not.
Hey, there's
you're
a
not,
shark.
You're not earning any points here. 5. Alright, and I'll grab Kalar. That was 6 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go.
So while y'all are doing that, since there's not much to describe, I was looking around for like a image of the map that was on that chick's back. And the only thing I found was some really creepy shit where somebody had taken some like model's picture and like photoshopped the map onto it.
It's a bit weird, yes.
I was like, man, well, if this is the only option I have, I'm just gonna forego it.
Let me adjust my view. There we go. Alright. Mm-hmm.
All right, you see the water after sloping up about 40 feet. It recedes and opens into a open air area.
So when you're above water, you're essentially riding a
favorite.
wave. That's how slipstream works.
So the floor in here is sand. You may want to not move around so much. But y'all can hang out there. It's cool. The floor in this room is sand, and there's a few items of furniture scattered about, including a table, a poorly repaired chair, a bed with a sagging frame, and a crude fence of driftwood in the rear of the chamber. The entire cavern is overgrown with vines bearing tiny violet flowers that fill the room with a cloying fragrance. And, okay, so everybody who entered the room earlier while I was
wasn't
speaking,
in the room.
you can go ahead and go back to where you were.
That's right, you guys are Vikings.
Roll me willpower.
Yep, that's why you don't go charging ahead.
As soon as you said purple flowers, I was just like, we are fucked.
You have a reroll. Got the
I
hero
am
point still.
fucked.
So do you want to use your rerolls, guys? Well.
Yeah, I'll use a reroll.
I'm good.
Well, one person passed.
Fuck it, let's see where this train goes.
Oh well. It's like you guys are fighting in a Eric.
All right, so both Bender and Eric walk in and take a nice, and they both slump down to the floor, fast asleep.
Nice.
God damn it! I was really hoping that I would have to kill my teammates. I mean, shit.
You're pulling out your PK kit. All right. So, Sarah, what are you doing?
I suppose I'll grab Bender and try to drag him out because he's the closest one.
All right, so you roll over and grab him.
Truly are the best teammate.
Well, then we get to figure out if AA Rick's worth going back in to try to get him out.
It's alright, he's got 80 hit points.
And he's only asleep.
I mean, if Ragnar was nearby, I would be worried, because he would try to kill him.
Alright, so you reach over and grab Bender, and in the act of trying to drag him, you wake him up. And, Bender, you can make another willpower save.
I'm sure I'll fail
That's
it.
the spirit. You have no
Alright.
wisdom.
So you're like,
No, I don't.
you start dragging him, and he wakes up and he's like, "Hey guys, it's 7. And he goes right back to sleep.
Yeah, I just try to drag his ass out.
Alright.
So I'm like, I approach a little bit, I'm like, what's going on? Hey, Rick, why are you sleeping on the job?
Yes, sir.
So you're
Never give me a break. I'm always like lifting heavy shit for you.
so hey, Eric's there, all nice and
Mhm.
sleeping now. And Sarah, you notice that one of the flowers has like kind of crept down the wall and just settled on Eric's arm, and you can see like the veins around the flower starting to turn like purplish black.
Oh God.
Ripping
Well,
pepperoni.
he's gonna turn into a zombie. I've seen this in Last of Us. We gotta burn him.
Yeah, I
All right,
relate.
so
I relate the
1d. All right, give me a nice unconscious fucking fortitude save there, hey Eric.
That's some iron
All right.
fortitude.
and I relay everything I saw to Ashira and everyone else standing around and ask what the hell we're gonna do.
Kill all the plants. All right. So does Aeric look okay, or is he like turning into a zombie now? Oh,
It's
so
a little early
better
to
be
tell.
safe, huh?
So you get Bender back and you shake his ass away.
Congratulations, you're awake. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, yeah.
I fucked
Well,
up.
we gotta get
Yeah,
Aeric
sorry.
out of there somehow.
We made the one mistake of going on land.
Smelling the flowers?
I'm just gonna step back, as this seems to
That's
be your
usually how it
problem
works.
because he's your crew member.
Kaylor, I need to borrow the pike. If I fall unconscious, grab me.
All right, gives you the pike.
Sarah, stay away from the Satan gas.
Yo, trust me.
She
I'm
has
not
no
going back
idea
in
what
there.
you're talking about.
I don't plan on
Also-
going back in there unless I have to.
Also, you're.
All right, I'm gonna move here. I'm guessing I have to do the willpower save.
Participation
Okay.
in the team.
Is it classified as
Yes.
enchantment since it's asleep? Yep, that should apply.
Mind affecting.
Defenses. Actually, I think it's under abilities. Abilities. Light vision. Nope, just enchantment spells and effects. So, okay, so this will be just normal. Alright, let's see if I can pass a willpower check. one thing I didn't actually have on my bar for once. I'll put it down here. Alright. 18. Alright, I'm going to extend the pike 20 feet,
Alright, you're good.
and then hook it onto Rick, and then drag him out.
Alright.
We'll call this room the Avon Room, and tell him that's the place has all the treasure, and send him that way. Oh, gotta do another check.
Alright, so you can
he has
hook
to
him.
get
Now
fortitude.
let's have him roll a... Yep.
Yeah, because you're still being fucked by plants.
I have to do a fortitude?
Yep.
Do you wish to reroll? Do you wish to reroll?
Woo!
Yeah. I'll use my
You got one
reroll.
reroll left?
That is some rough rolling.
Alright. Man. Damn, dude. Alright. So
Yep.
you managed to hook him
Pulls him back
and
simply
use
10
the
feet, and then
retraction to pull
drag.
him back to you. That action wakes him up, so he's making another willpower save.
There you go.
Alright. Fucking...
See,
Your,
I do this because I
Your rough
care.
handling of Eric
And then I
brought
hit
him
him.
back to reality.
I hit him a lot. Alright, so
You're
we'll go back to the
you're
water.
the best captain.
You can move yourself. Mm-hmm.
So as you're dragging him away,
The plant.
or as you were dragging him initially, it dislodged the
That is
flower
freaky.
thing. And
I'll do a nature check on that shit.
just kind of attached itself back
That's
to the
my
wall.
thing. It's my jam. 20. Yay for natural 3.
All right, given the colors and the fact that it put things to sleep, these
Y'all cutting-
creatures are most likely.
Oh, wow. This
I
Pathfinder's
have no
got some
fucking
weird
idea
ass
how to say
names.
this. In Ixtabay. They're known
Oh.
for their potent and ultimately deadly scent. They're pretty much an ivy creature that grows all over the place. They have nice, pretty attractive flower blossoms, and they emit like pollen spores that put their
Oh.
victims to sleep, so they can.
So yeah,
suck
those plants
the
are bad.
Actual
You
life
fall
out of
asleep,
it.
they eat you.
All right, well, yeah, fuck this area. Let's go to that hole in the new map.
But the good news is they
Got it.
they emit oxygen, so
Well,
that's how this area has air.
When I was dragging Rick, did I see anything really over in this direction? Yeah.
Back in that area, no, it just looked there. So
Gotcha.
that looked like the pen.
So
where
chances
those
are there's
creatures
probably
may
not
have
anything
been,
back there,
they've
and if
slowly
we are going to
grown
search
out
it,
of
we'll,
there.
we'll have to use fire. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
Have a new journal.
It's been a while since I've seen instant deadly plants. Like in 2nd edition, I had like 30 different types of molds, and all of it killed you. Alright, so yeah, we'll start making... Well, I mean, actually, Wes, we could just tell you that we're going to the transition place.
Yep, no need to go back through all that. All right.
And I have
I'm already there.
And I have 3 minutes of the buff left. Oh, nice.
So what now?
Scroll to the right. You'll eventually be there. Or actually, you are there.
All right, you come out of that tunnel heading down, and it opens out into another room.
Mm-hmm.
This area ahead of you All right. The water is murky with a haze of fresh blood, goblets of flesh floating all over the place,
Wow.
and what looks to be like some remnants of the sacks, like you saw in the room on the other
Right.
section.
All right. I'll do a perception. Do I see anything moving amongst the chunks and shit?
Yes, there are approximately 11 shapes
Holy crap.
in the murk. You can see them in between the silt and the blood and
Oh,
all
that
that.
sounds completely unpleasant.
And we get to breathe it.
Now you can see some of your some of the limbs and stuff floating around are the same skin coloration of the Locatha in
Right.
the other room.
And
The
and
sentient
what's
goldfish.
this stuff like the ivy shit?
Those are curtains of
Oh.
thick seaweed.
Well then. Boop. Okay. Are we rolling for initiative already? Okay.
No, just clearing out.
Alright, Kaylor, can you take a look at that curtain there? And I'll move up with you.
So as y'all start moving in, you notice a shift in the water, and out of those 11 shapes
Right.
that were swimming around in the murk,
There they are.
so 4 Sahagin warriors cease their feeding and fucking start shouting. The other remaining 7, 3 are children and 4 are elderly
Got it.
Sahagin who attempt to flee.
Gotcha. Yep.
And now we're rolling initiative.
It was those kids. That's what triggered the combat. Mm-hmm.
Damn meddling children.
See my
Scroll to
token.
scroll to the right.
Yeah, if you're seeing nothing but black, it's because we're on a different section of the map now.
Look for the black thing.
There's like a shift ping or alt ping for DMs that can force you to look at something. I don't remember which it is. Yeah, I don't remember how it works.
Is there?
Or control ping, maybe? I don't remember. I can never remember that hotkey. Yep, there it is. Okay.
There we go.
So there you go.
Shift.
Yeah, I never remember it,
I
and
never
since
knew
I could
about
never really
that.
tell if it worked or not, I could never figure it out.
I think that should be all of us, or did...
Can anybody do it?
I hope not, because then we would just be circle jerking each other
Isn't that
around.
what you're supposed to do when you're underwater?
Well, I did it twice, so if it didn't work for anybody else, then
Yeah, it's DM only.
apparently it doesn't work for me. Okay.
I see your
You
red
dragged them
ping,
away.
but it's all in the black area.
I know.
There you go.
There, you should be able to see your shit now.
I mean, there's also if you click on a token and do I think it's like Alt L
Yeah.
or something like that, it'll let you see it through their vision. Yeah, I keep doing that, but it doesn't work for non-DMs.
Yeah, Control L.
Yep. Like a hero.
All right, Sarah, you up first.
Alrighty.
Make
Nah.
Daddy proud.
Well, can't make any guarantees on that.
Not with that attitude.
If we were on dry land, I probably could. But gotta stab that guy in the taint.
Taint stab
Mhm.
commence. Boom. Somebody likes
Yep.
fish dicks.
Get through the Fatagan.
Where's Kanye West when we need him?
Hey, Rick, it's all you.
All right, hey, Eric. Don't fail me now.
I'm gonna charge that guy down below.
You can make it. All right.
Smacky smack.
Stab him with my trident.
All right. How do I want to move? No place is safe. All right. So the one in the middle there, I'm gonna go ahead and sleep hex. DC 20 will save.
All right, he makes it.
All right. Well, that's it for me. That's a good high five there.
There
I
we
think
go.
he got his mojo back.
Mm-hmm. He found it. He just had to go deeper into the water.
All right, the other ones will.
Oh, I also gave Kaler his pike back since I don't want to use it.
All right, so they all. Goddamn hiccups!
Mhm.
Fuck. All three of them land their attacks. Sarah, you take 9 points of damage, and hey, Eric, you take a total of 16 from 2 different attacks. Putting him tridents
Child's
to work.
play.
Mister, I don't need AC. Kaler,
Alright. Don't worry, I got your fucking
health bar.
hit points there.
Thanks.
All right, Cowler. Yay!
Go get him, Ray.
Oh, so he punches that one in the face.
You mean high fives him in the face?
High five!
Smacky smack.
Like does a high five in the water. The water turns into like a high five. High fives, the
Pretty
high
much.
five. And the dude just gets smashed between it. Who knows? Bender!
Well, this is all very interesting, and I think I'll finally admit that I could never keep up with Kaler's kill count and his glorious, glorious high fives. So I'm just gonna move 10 feet here.
Well, eventually you're gonna have multiple attacks. Kaler's kind of stuck at one. Wait,
And I'm gonna try to go up to these here
curtain.
bits. There we go. And try
Cool,
to
nice.
take a peek through.
All right.
I don't know how much further I can go through.
You can just do a perception. It's gonna take a move action for you to get through that.
All right.
Rogue doing the scouting. What you're saying is you're scouting ahead for the babies so you can kill them all.
Sorry, but I'm not another captain.
So you pull aside the heavy strands of seaweed, and you look inside, and it's sparsely a very sparsely
It's all
furnished. There we go. Words. Fuck, man. Very sparsely furnished room. It has like nothing but like ground. And
Ground?
inside are like the dirt ground.
Oh,
whatever.
okay, yeah, never mind. My bad.
And inside are about 3 dozen old and young Sahuagin. They all just kind of hang out and look pretty scared of the sounds of fighting going on outside.
All right, good to know, I guess.
Quick peek at the chamber since you saw
Also,
it.
it wasn't a captain that killed the babies. It was a first mate. The captain killed the adults.
Indeed.
Oh, well, then that actually reflects onto my actions quite nicely. Except for the part where I didn't murder a bunch of children. And don't plan on it either.
It just happens, you know. Sometimes you just
I don't
slip
think
and
you
fall.
planned on it originally.
A bunch of babies die. 20
Yeah,
babies.
dude. Slip, fall, stab 10 or 12 babies. Oh no, my
Yeah.
sword flailed as I fell down the stairs, and all these orphans are dead. I'm sorry.
Magic.
But why were they orphans in the first place?
It doesn't matter how they became orphans. They're orphans now.
Adam.
I'm stabbing at that guy.
Okay.
All right, that's a whiff on the attack roll.
You,
Hey, Aaron. Now you still got to move there if you want. Sorry.
And risk the attack of opportunity with my luck? Nah, I'm good.
All right. Hey, Eric, getting a grazing hit for 8 damage on the same one you attacked before, the other one.
The same one.
Yep.
Same one.
hate to point this out to you, Eric, but every
Alrighty.
point of damage you take is an Article 15
Sure.
for destruction of captain's property. All right.
Now you tell me.
All docked. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and
1 year's pay. Docked.
sleep hex this one. DC 20 will save.
All right.
Far bottom. No, complete bottom.
All right. Which one was it? That one?
Sweet. Now you'll only take half as much punishment.
And it goes to sleep.
All right. That's all for me. Boop, boop. His funeral.
That one makes another run at Calor.
And now he's taking a run right at that wall over here. What's left of it?
The corpse?
That means he
The other
missed,
one will
right?
attempt to tag. Ooh, ow. Ooh, dicks.
So missed him.
Oh, all right.
Missed him so hard, the other guy died.
All right, so this dude, he's done fucking around with you, Eric, or Sarah, hey, Eric. Which one did I attack last time? I think I
Hey,
attacked
Eric.
Eric,
You
right?
double teamed Eric.
Diggity.
Thanks, Ryan.
But
Did somebody
so
say
yeah,
Eiffel
he
Tower?
From the sounds of it, he's going airtight this
yeah, dude, he whew. All right. So
I can hear your boner from here.
and it's screaming.
A nat 20 with a fucking 25 crit confirmed. So, Eric, this thing just stabs you straight in the chest. Like, you're fucking with his buddy, and he's like, how dare this bitch ignore me? And he just, like, fucking stabs you straight in the fucking side, man. Just, like, right in the fucking lungs. Each one of those tongs just magically finds its way right between a fucking rib. Like, straight up, coming for your balls, murder. You take a total of 26 points of damage.
And Eric died as he lived, never solving a single riddle.
God damn it.
So, if each point of damage is an Article 15,
There's a lot of paperwork.
Eric he ain't getting paid
Yeah.
for a long time.
Yeah, that's a lot of paperwork.
Paperwork's gonna fall on him and
Alright.
do more damage, and then that leads to more paperwork.
Alrighty. That
Mhm.
hurt.
Yeah, that hurt. That's not child's play.
Yep.
Kyler's like, damn, bro, that looked like it hurt.
Just like there's even like the water around Eric is now like just red.
Good thing all the fish guts are around to
Uh-huh.
get in the wound.
We'll just put the blood back in you.
And think about all the Sahagwin shit that's
Yep.
floating around too.
All of that's inside of you, bro.
You're just done.
It's deep in your guts.
Hi, Bender. You sense a disturbance in the force.
It was just gas.
Wait, what? Oh, okay.
It was Eric's impotent screams.
Eric was like, ha ha ha, I have 80. Oh, I'm at 40.
Hard to scream when your lungs are full of blood.
Well, just because we've been breathing it for the last, what?
Yeah, we've been in the
2
dungeon
minutes?
for about over 4 minutes.
I was basing it more off the fact that we're in a
Yeah.
area, like right now, that's filled
Pretty
with
much.
body parts and blood
Mm-hmm.
that we're breathing in.
I'm talking
So,
about his own blood, though.
You guys
Yep.
should probably get checked out.
So
Probably
we got Sundara for cure diseases.
Well, I'm going to do what I
Go
do
for
best and steal a kill.
That is a skill stolen right there. Uh-huh.
Mine.
Yep.
You guys saw it, right?
Yep.
I called it.
And good job on
Fine.
solving that riddle.
I got it. It was the butler all along.
Ugh. Holy shit,
He
man,
dead.
you're dying.
It sucks to be you.
You know what would probably help that? Is a nice cure light potion.
I have 2 on me. 50 gold each. I got some
You
cure
know what
mods
helped
too.
that?
Those are a lot more expensive.
I got a few
Hey,
cure
Eric
mods.
is too unconscious to listen to your dribble.
Hey, Rick doesn't get. No,
Are you really unconscious?
he's like half hit points.
No, he's alright. Get back 14. She'll burn a cure moderate on you.
Well, while this retarded shit is going on, I'm gonna go look through these other things.
Well, someone needs to kill the
This other
sleeping one
wall.
still.
Oh,
That's all you, Bender.
well, I mean, we're
So
still.
what
in
about the
turns,
elder
right?
doing this rolling with?
Tempting.
Are we still doing turn order?
Sarah, you can
Not
just go and
entirely.
kill it. You get
Yeah, I'm more interested into seeing as what the fuck is in this shit. You know, doing
Alright.
rogue stuff.
Like killing unconscious individuals.
all right.
True,
All right,
but
AA Rick,
you gotta share the wealth.
recover 11. I
Yeah,
think
That's
you're
me.
right.
You.
Yeah, you take care of it.
I'll coup de grace the last one.
All right.
You know what?
Need-
After you saved me, you earned it, champ.
It need me
It's
to roll
l-
anything specific? I honestly have never done it.
Kill him twice.
Just
Yeah.
roll.
And just
Yeah,
add the
just
damage
roll an
together.
attack twice.
I mean, the thing was already nearly dead anyway. Got hit by AA Rick
All
twice.
right, 14.
Because
Yeah, you
I
do.
don't typically kill sleeping things.
All right, you look through that
Or you'll
curtain,
get
and
over
it's
it.
a hallway. Proceeds ahead about 15, 20 feet, then turns into what appears to be another cavern.
All right, I need to mark my fucking spell use. Boop, boop, boop-doo.
All right, so I'm
That's
going to turn
me.
to Ashira and say that the pathway up north, the one that's
Right.
covered in ocean weeds, is it looks like just a cavern with a bunch of elderly and the
Right.
youth of fish people.
Got it.
This one just looks
I
like
can
a hallway.
I can kind of see through this one already. That seems to lead off to something.
Don't
Something
they
like
all?
it. All right, I'll let your perception thing resolve first.